Okay. And now we are presenting the 2012 Kings Gridiron Challenge champion, Tyler's Boys, also known as Keith Jump.
Thank you, everyone. Thank y'all for coming to the press conference. Let me start out by saying, started in this league in 2005. Been through 7 years of futility up till this year. But been through some teams, T-Bones, Richmond Rebels, the Fallujah Floozies, and even your cat, my dog. Been to the playoffs 4 times. Haven't even seen the playoffs 4 times. Had 1 losing year, or actually 2. Had a lot of 7-7 or 8-6 finishes, but not this year. This year through some trades and good pickups, finally. Being called all kinds of names, being told all kinds of stuff by different people and everything. But guess what? It's mine this year. Whole year of Tyler's Boys as the champion of King's Gridiron Challenge. Been through Pink Flamingos, rough. Knew I was sweating bullets trying to figure out if I was going to be able to beat her or not. But to beat the defending champion actually made it much more sweeter. So, but seriously, thanks to Kevin and Rachel and Corey and even Kobe. Kobe and I had some battles back and forth. I'm sure we will again. But this title right here actually makes it better for me because now I don't have to worry about keeping Brady Quinn and trading Aaron Rodgers. That was my claim to fame for this. The Falcons are headed to the Super Bowl. Me and Fred, this is Fred. Fred watches the games with me all the time. Fred agrees with everything I say, so he's kind of smart too. So, but anyway, I guess now I'll open up the floor to questions. Anybody have any questions?
After 8 years, how's it feel to win the whole enchilada?
It feels great. Like I said, I had some stuff that I had to have fall into place this year right, and it did. Brandon Marshall had an awesome year. Matt Forte had a good year. I traded a buttload of draft picks to get some different people and everything. The Atlanta Falcons with Dirk Cutter, that actually helped me out in everything. So I really am happy with all of it and everything, especially thanking Corey, the way Corey did with the Green Bay Packers and having them. At least I didn't have that many. Even though I did screw up and put Jaquez Rogers in there and keep Roddy White out, I don't think I'll do that again. Over here.
We got another question. How did you do it this year?
Like I just said, through draft picks and through the Atlanta Falcons. I think without the Falcons, I probably wouldn't have been able to win it all.
Got another question. How sweet is it to beat Tyler, Colby, Kevin, and Corey all in the same year?
Now, it's sweet to beat all of them, but for those, the ones that are perennial winners or people I've even asked about how do I set my lineup up, and I'll admit, I've got their ear occasionally, and I've asked, what do you think I should do? And even though Corey called me out on it and told me I've listened to Kevin and not him, and every time I listen to Kevin and not him, that I made the wrong decision. But sometimes it's because of the computer wouldn't let me go through quick enough. And then naturally to beat Tyler won't hear the end of it for a whole year. I'll brag like crazy with him. So.
Got another one. Who helped get you to this level and finally being champion?
My quartet of Falcons on offense and my connection with Brandon Marshall and Matt Forte, I think, really did the job into this year.
Who would you say defensively kept you in a lot of games as far as your defensive players?
Luke Kuechly and probably Eric Weddle.
Do you think, by the grace of God, you could do it again next year?
Oh, if I decide to keep this team together, I could do it for 2 or 3 more years. It's just if I decide to keep this team together. I'm trying to mull around right now. Do I want to keep my core Falcons players and blow everything up and start again, or do I want to have a 3-peat or 2-peat, 3-peat, or 4-peat?
Now with the realigning of divisions, how does it feel being in the division along with Kevin and Tyler, knowing you'll have to face them not only once but twice a year? Is it going to make it that much harder?
I showed them in the playoffs and everything, so they should be worried about me instead of me being worried about them.
All right. Any final words? Anybody? Okay. Floor is yours.
Again, I just want to tell everybody thank you for coming out today. I appreciate all the support and all the love that I've got through the years. I really am happy to finally be the champion. And like I said, for a whole year, I will be the defending champion. Talk junk about me if you want to, but this next year I may change my little bit of decision making, because I decided this year not to smack talk, to just play football, and it won for me. So next year I may go back to smack talking just to see. So, but anyway.
And on that note, as we see in the background, one reason for help winning was on Top Sports Center, Roddy White connecting with Julio Jones, which probably sealed the deal for the win for Tyler's boys. So just to add that in
anyway,
there.
just so y'all will all see, there is a Keith, there is a Tyler, and if y'all want to win that Kings Gridiron Challenge Championship, the road goes through Great Georgia and us too. See you. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.